Hello and welcome back to another episode of this glorious adventure we have going in the Empire of Spain. Now, currently we have a lot going for us, as I'm sure people who follow this are aware. We are absolutely on top of things right now, and we want to just continue in that vein of form, really. I mean, we're scouting out around here, around the Swedish borders, just to see what they've got going on under the shadows there. Looks very much like they've got another city under here, which really wouldn't surprise me. And as far as I'm concerned, Brazil only have this one city remaining, so if we ever get to taking that, which is looking increasingly likely, just because I would like to, really, then that would be them dealt with. And the reason that I'm so worried about Brazil in this game is purely because they are one of the most renowned for getting a cultural victory in the game, and we can't allow that to happen. I mean, they'll continue to build wonders, which is their source of victory, really. So cutting them off at the source is basically my plan. It sounds harsh, but you got to do what you got to do to win, I'm afraid. Okay, so I can't actually quite get around there very easily. We can try, but I'm not sure what it will achieve. Right, what's this then? Right, he's entered the industrial era. Have we entered the industrial era? We must have done. Let's have a look, see. Well, yes, of course we have. We're actually fairly far into it. Not quite halfway. Or like a third, I guess, of the way into the industrial era, and we'll finish all of this stuff up fairly quickly. I mean, I really want to get towards the biology side of things, and we're very close to electricity. We want to see this aluminium and get all of those, you know, mines for it set up as quickly as we can. It will become another figure like it is up there, you know, with the iron and the coal and the horses. We're not really using the horses. I mean, I don't know, they're not. So long as you've got a form of horse resources in your empire, you're fine, because then you can build the buildings for happiness that require them, such as a circus and things. But we've got that, so it's absolutely fine. Put you on alert. We've dealt with that as far as I'm concerned, so we'll bring you back onto dry land. That should be dandy. Are we going to do anything with this? I'm not convinced that we were. I think we're going to leave him here. But we can always, you know, have a look-see at that barbarian ship. Because we're not a fan of the barbarian ships. We really aren't. We want to continue to improve tiles. So head over this way, please. We can do that. Anything over here? It doesn't look very much like you can do anything, really. I mean, I'm really happy at this with the stage that we're at. We can actually convert that into another farm, but no, I'm really happy with what we're doing and where we're at. I do want to check to see if anything can be upgraded yet. Right, Tercio can't, cannon can't, pikeman can't, musketman also a no. So how long until we can build the next, I don't know, military units? What do we get from this? Stock exchange, that'll be very good for money. Definitely want to get that sorted. I guess ooh. We'll get that. We'll get the Lancer once we, you know, uncover all of that. It's more on this side of things that the military comes in. Having said that, up here it sort of all mixes into one, but generally it's the lower tier down here, as you can see, like throughout time. It's just sort of been the lower level of the technology tree where we've been getting the upgrades for military. But if we get military science, there'll be some upgrades, that's for sure. I'm not sure the cavalry is particularly great. It might be, I just can't really remember it being so. We do want to get artillery, that is for damn sure. Well, having said that, everything's pretty important, but you know, we should be able to do a lot once we've got there. If we get there before Brazil does as well, then Oh, it should be a really easy siege. It really should. Oh, friendly trade route plundered. What's this? Right. That's unfortunate, but I'm not too fussed about that. I'm not going to lose out on too much gold per turn. It's more England that will lose out rather than me. This ship is funny. It thinks it can go. Well, yes, it can't really. The 13 damage it did to my 70. So, let's... No. You started something. Let's finish it, my friend. Off you go. Bye-bye. Well played. Great fight. Loving life. Okay, so let's bring you back down to your... towards your station, let's say. Set up around there. Make that into a farm, please. You can make a... We'll make this a lumber mill, I think. Right. Caravan. Where can we set this up? What did we have it going to last time? I believe Jerusalem. Jerusalem was its previous route, so we'll do the same thing. I don't mind having a bit of that. Can we swing around under there and have a look? Maybe, actually. That's as far as we're going to get. There must be a city there. There's no way there's not. Right, Produzione. Stock exchange, we'll get one of that. Okay, so that's dealt with. Okay, we've got a bit of influence for killing the barbarian ship. You have factories in 3 cities, so now we can choose an ideology. I don't know what to go for. I don't know what's going to be best for Spain, because if you choose the wrong one, then realistically they don't like it. They get a little bit unhappy. Right, so first of all, let's have a look at what social policies we've got. Liberty, honour, patronage, commerce. Liberty, honour, patronage, commerce. Okay. So order is what exactly? Possibly. This might... Order might be one. There's more to do with tourism there, though. Freedom. I don't think freedom's necessarily the one we want to go for. I'm not sure. What about autocracy? That's more of a militaristic one. I think that this autocracy might be decent to try. Public opinion. Right. Okay, interesting. I'm really not sure because I've never done this in Spain before. So it's sometimes difficult to choose the correct one. I mean, if we get a lot of unhappiness from this, then we can always change. Purchasing units reduced by 33% is okay. 1 local happiness for every national wonder. Castle, arsenal, and military base might be decent. We'll go with that, and now we have 40 happiness. And also let's go with that. Right, so 42 happiness currently. I'm not sure whether that was the correct thing to do just yet. I don't know, we'll see. It'll tell us in time. Now, where is this? It's in Denya. Okay, interesting. So let's... We don't have very much, do we? How much was that? 3 aluminium. That's not a lot. Let's purchase a worker. Right, buy a worker and we'll get him settled in down there. You know, doing the rounds, making sure he's got all that aluminium snapped up. Jibba jabba joo. I'm making no sense right now, and I am happy with that. I am okay with this. Stock exchange, you know it. We are definitely going for the stock exchange. We could also do with a worker in Seville as well, because there's that tile that we've grown to now, which will obviously need improving, but you know, we're okay. We can be a bit lazy with it. Doing absolutely fine. I've already just bought another worker, so I don't really want to go out and buy two. I'd rather save up my money and spend it on city-states when they need it, because you know, they always need attention, they always want a bit of money here and there and everywhere, but we look after them, we'll make sure they're okay, apart from when we took this on and bought it. Excuse me. Okay, so, right, first of all, Toledo has grown, that's cool by me. Pikeman and Cannon is cool by me. Yep, that's fine. Melbourne saying some stuff that we don't really care awfully about. Denya, what do we want to build? Stock exchange, I like the look of that. We can build another, oh, only 4 times to make us, oh, I just messed up a little bit. Let's open that. 4 times to build a stock exchange in Moira, which is brilliant. Let's get to you on your bike. We want that tile ASAP. Is there any aluminium in Sao Paulo? I can't see any, you know. Is there any in any city-states? Right. Oh. So there's some there. But it's only 3. But there's some, and we should hopefully get given that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See if we can see any anywhere. None there that I can see. Or there. There's really not a lot of aluminium in this generation, I guess, in this generated game. Nope. Nope. Is there any up here? Yes, there's some there, but it's not in the borders yet. Oh, there's some there as well. They're only in clumps of 3 though. Oh. And there's none in Jerusalem either. What about in Melbourne? Any? No. This is strange. There's hardly any anywhere. Hey, I'm not going to complain. We've got a little bit. We've got a little bit indeed. Right. This is silly. You go away. Wow, that unit is very old. Just plain ranged unit. So we'll bring you back into Toledo, which is already a size of 4. Smashing it. Lovely. Bring you back to your post, if you will. Bring you back. We will have you come back up to Cordoba and station you there. Oh, they didn't die? Huh. Well, that tile's gonna get pillaged then. Alright, so we're gonna head over this way. Looks like a barbarian camp there, so we'll try to deal with that. Can we possibly get a unit in here? What would be nice? Gatling gun quite expensive. No, we'll leave it. I'm not that fussed, to be honest. We'll let it do its own thing. You want marble? You can have marble, but my price is not 3. My price is 5. Not close to a it's fine. It's alright. You don't need it. Is there any point even trying? You're not gonna say yeah, I thought you might say no, you cheapskate. So, watch this tile get dramatically pillaged. And there'll be an exclamation mark, and there'll be flames, and, well, not flames, but there'll be smoke. You just wait. You wait. The game gets so excited when something's been pillaged. Let me just... Right. Right, can we look at the title? Look at, there it is. Look, just above a dot policy. Pillaged! Exclamation mark. Quick, do something! I tell you what, the game really gets excited. Something's going down with your tiles? No. So there you are. We'll get the workers sent out to deal with that in a short amount of time. Any tiles down here? No, no cheeky tiles. It's a shame. It's not over here either. So that worker's just sort of sat around, you know, playing with a deck of cards. He's on his lunch break because there's nothing really going on here. This is probably the best place to be. Just a nice chilled out environment. Let's change production now. We can actually make stuff. So let's make a stock exchange. Why not? We can also adopt policy. So we've not got. It says people are content, but the number's on 0. Yeah, I don't. Right, I think we're just going to stick with it now. That looks quite good. What's this? Strategic resources is increased by 100%. That's good. 5 food and science in the capital. That's very good. You know what? We're snapping that one up straight away. Look at this goodness. This city is just smashing. Apart from faith, it has to be said. Culture's a little bit lacking as well, but we're loving it. It's going really well. Okay, let's get rid of that. You go to sleep during your lunch break as a you. Right, bring you this way. Let's have a little smackaronio around. Let's move you onto there. No, you can't just yet. We're dealing with that quite quick, although we can't take it out unless we get a unit on there, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Yes, do it. Make a mine. How many turns? 4 turns. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. Considering it's only 3 aluminium, though, it's fairly poor. Well, what can you do? You've got to make the most of it. Right. You did want a trade route, but you're blocking me, so screw you then. We'll just build a farm on my own land. I won't help you where you really wanted it. City-states are so ridiculous sometimes. No, you are generating 34 gold per turn though, which isn't too bad considering I just took out your entire everything of always. The Uffizi. Interesting. Not sure that I was going for that anyway, so I'm not fussed whatsoever. You have your wonder. I've got a couple now. Not because I took Brazil, no. Not because I did any of that. Don't worry, it wasn't the reason. Smile the most, of course, me at the top with the 40, smashing it. Put you on that. It's just sort of hammering a swiggity swirl around the empire, really. Can you now move on to there? Yes, you can. Sweet! And you can sort of head back this way. Just do it. Just do it. Anything to be built? We can build another stock exchange, which I like the sound of. How have we now got 17 coal? What? That's crazy. We'll build a stock exchange. We want that money, mad money. We're only getting 69 gold per turn, which is fairly low. I want that to go back up. So what we will do, of course, what we're going to do is build more stock exchanges. I mean, we're building them everywhere. Here, there, everywhere. Calpe, Morara. Cordoba's still working on a bank, bless it. Yeah, Madrid's going on a stock exchange, and Alicante. These guys are just smacking up some public schools. That sounds really bad. They're not doing anything like that. They're building public schools. No abuse in schools. That's not what I meant. Okay, put you back on land in your spot. Thank you. This tile needs improvement as well, please, sir. Thank you, sir. Very much, sir. Pillage tile, quick! Sort that out. We'll just have you hover around here and destroy a unit anytime it enters the realm of living. Yes, so morbid. Right, you can go on your lunch break. Do you know what? We can purchase a cannon because we want to siege a city, so we'll build a cannon. Oh yes, stock exchange in Barcelona too. Look at that! Everything's going so swimmingly. I love it all. Righty ho ho. Why are you denouncing me? You will pay for that, you little cheeky little. Lots of words that are very mean, and yes, basically I'm more powerful than you, so careful with what you're saying, please. Yes, great person! Well, who is it? Engineer. Sweet! I love it! Right, knight, you can go on to sleep. You've repaired it already? Oh, you beast. Well played. Well played, my good sir. Right, let the base cannon leave Calpe, and we'll head it over to there. Oh, I just did something and I regret it. We'll have to sort that there. We'll have to sort that out next turn. Right, what can we? No. Yeah, that guy's fine there. Right, we can hurry production. Can we build any wonders? I wonder. No. Oh, what? Why not? What? Okay. What's possible to be built? Let's have a look. And how close are we to any of them? I mean, they're only going to take 6 turns. It's ridiculous. Circus Maximus needs Colosseum in 2 more cities. Oh, barracks required. That's so much. National College, 2 more. 2 more. Oh, workshop in Toledo, please. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Can't really use him to do much right now. So, yeah, just work on that. Just work on that, please. We'll save him, I think. Or we could not save him. We could use him in Cordoba and build something massive in Cordoba. We'll see. Put you to sleep. Okay, so that's that. We could also just turn him into a production building. That would be pretty sweet. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and if you did like this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave any feedback to help me for the future. Thank you ever so much. I'm losing my stuff today. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.